club and stuff, and I don't trust them. I think they're going to close down the strip clubs. You see, look, they just reversed Roe versus Wade, right?
Okay.
Am I wrong? I think they're against that, and you can't trust them.
And you see that as related to the strip clubs, or
Where did that come from with them?
I don't know. It's the first I've ever heard about strip club. Like, why do you think Republicans would close down?
I've been talking about it with my friends, and that's on the agenda. They want.
Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Today, we've got some Bronx voters and who they want to be president. It is interesting. We've got a very colorful group of people to speak with. I just also add that Bronx, in case you don't know, is a Democrat stronghold. 77% of voters say they're going to support Kamala Harris. That was in a recent poll. Now, let's check this out.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
You're not going to hit me? I like Trump.
Okay. So why do you want Trump?
I don't know, but I like him. He's going to clean the city.
Okay.
He said he's going to take all the, I'm from Dominican, so, I also, not from here, but everything is getting out of control here right now.
And what's getting out of control?
Like all these illegal people doing a lot of dumb shit. Like, I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm from Dominican, but I respect this country.
Yeah.
Because, we live here. And we try to make this place a little bit better. But they're not doing that.
Yeah. Is there anything that you don't like about Harris?
I don't even know her. I know who she is, but I don't like her.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I like Trump.
For sure.
And I'm from Dominican, but I still like Trump.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win? Do you have a preference?
I have a preference. I want Harris to win.
Why Harris?
Well, I don't really trust the Republicans right now. Like, I like to go to the strip club and stuff, and I don't trust them. I think they're going to close down the strip clubs. You see, look, they just reversed Roe versus Wade, right?
Okay.
Am I wrong? I think they're against that, and you can't trust them.
And you see that as related to the strip clubs, or
where did that come from with them?
I don't know. It's the first I've ever heard about strip club. Like, why do you think Republicans would close down?
I've been talking about it with my friends, and that's on the agenda. They don't like that. They're not into that. They don't like people into that stuff.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? That's one of the things that I do. Yeah. And I think that's the next thing on their agenda. But this is just my opinion.
Yeah. So you're going to vote on November 5th?
Yeah, for Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's going to keep the strip clubs open.
Yeah.
So basically, he's voting for. That laugh sounded totally evil and egregious. But other than that, this man right here with legend on his shirt wants to vote for someone based on immoral reasons. I mean, the unaliving of children. I mean, the whole murderous thing. And then you want to go to strip clubs and you just that's what you do. So he likes to go to strip clubs. He likes to go to strip clubs. I mean, that's his business. I'm not, judging. I'll let God handle that. But that's not a good policy. Again, I don't know what it is about people who support Kamala Harris. They never give a good policy reason. So he's against Republicans for so-called more moral laws. I'm telling you all, this is a battle between good and evil. Listen to people. I've seen this before, as you probably know, and listen to the people who want Kamala to win versus the people who want Trump to win. The substance of what they give behind their reasons is routinely played out over and over again. No matter which man on the street interview I show you all is blatantly clear. Policy reasons. People give policy reasons for supporting Donald Trump. They give a weird, crazy, not substantive reason for voting for Kamala Harris every single time.
What don't you like about Trump? Tell me one thing.
He's just what? Like, he's just a bad person.
What makes him a bad person?
He's racist.
How is he racist?
Oh no, yeah.
Come on, give me something. How is he racist? Tell me. Do you guys want Trump or Harris? Do you guys want Trump or Harris to win?
Trump.
All right. Why Trump?
He cool as hell, bro. And inflation like that, it was all cool. Could I curse?
You can curse.
It was all cool and shit. Biden. Yo, the honey bun economy went up, bro. It's $150 now.
Okay. Are these girls your friends?
Yeah.
All right. Have you guys talked about politics at all? Nah. You think you could convince her to vote for Trump?
She said Harris.
Yeah, she said Harris. Your friend said Harris.
Which one?
The one in the blue. The one in the blue said Harris.
Why you say Harris, bro?
Why wouldn't you want Harris to win?
Because the honey bun economy, bro.
What are you talking about?
It was, hey, right? Like
Hey, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news.
the economy, bro. The inflation.
So you don't watch the news, but what made you think he's a racist if you don't watch the news?
Like, it's just a fact, I hear.
It's a fact, but it's a fact you can't prove, though. No.
So are you voting for Trump? Is that what it is?
I mean, I personally am, but that's got nothing to do with it.
Oh, I see.
I'm just waiting for you. I could lean the other way. Like, I could change my vote before November. If he was racist, like, I wouldn't vote for him. So tell me how he's racist.
Now, she's the only one in this group of people right here that said Kamala. The other girl said exactly. Prove how he's racist. She said exactly. I don't know if you heard that.
Hey, I give up. Okay.
I later on met up with Marinelle, who you guys liked from a previous video, to show me around the Bronx and help translate, because now many of the residents here and all around New York do not speak English.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
¿Era Trump o a Harris para votar?
A Harry,
Why Harris?
¿Por qué Harris?
porque ella se ve una mujer muy honesta, muy humana,
Very human.
no discrimina,
She don't discriminate.
porque los inmigrantes
Because immigrants,
no se pueden, no se puede, tienen que tratarse como seres humanos,
they gotta be treated like people.
porque vienen buscando una mejor vida. Y yo soy ciudadana americana,
They come
pero
from
soy
America.
inmigrante. Y voto siempre, soy demócrata, voto siempre por mi partido,
She was gonna go.
porque yo espero que ese Dios Todopoderoso, esa gente que viene pasando tanto trabajo y tanta hambre en su país, Kamala Harris, yo veo que tiene un potencial bien bueno,
She got potential.
bien humana,
Very human.
muy humana.
If Trump saved 1,000 lives, would you vote for him?
No,
Okay, that's a tough vote to win.
Oh, she said they can die all the 100,000, the 1,000 people. That's not human. If you rather let 1,000 people die instead of letting him survive, en vez de que él gane instead of him winning.
What's going on, guys? Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
Do I want Trump or Harris to win?
Yeah.
I want Trump to win.
Why Trump?
I think Trump, see, he's not a politician. See, if Harris is a politician, Trump is going to say and do what the other politicians are afraid to.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Like what stuff?
Like what he says now. What they say now might be, to them, might be into, but see, another politician that seems, oh, that's idiotic or that, but they're afraid to say it because they're afraid to lose their position or their status or what they see. Trump doesn't care about that.
What makes you feel like, is it because Trump is rich already? Like, what do you think gives him that, like, aura of not caring?
Well, that has something to do with it. I mean, yes, it does. It does. It plays I'll say a great deal, over a 50% part. But I do say this. I think if Trump get in office, I think the immigrant situation, a lot of this stuff was, you can blame this. I just want to say this. The people that got hurt since the immigrant people been here and all that stuff, that's Biden's fault.
Okay.
All that's happening, the people that got killed by these people and hurt, that's Biden's fault.
The last question is, we spoke to a lot of people around here, and many people are for Harris. What would be your message to them?
What would be my message to them? If they're ready for Harris to be the president, get ready for World War III. Get ready.
Trump all the way.
Why are you for Trump?
I think he's for make America great again, and I really believe that with Trump in office, what he did for us in the past, a lot of people wasn't out here complaining, and everybody was really happy when Trump was in office. We ain't complain about a lot of things, I think. And this lady, I don't like her. I have reason. 1,500 people she put when she was in office. I don't know what.
District Attorney of California?
District Attorney in California. 1,500 marijuana she put in jail. And then she turns around. Why you think Donald Trump has said she wasn't black? Because she has said something, a quote where she was like, "Oh, you think I'm gonna change the law for black people's only?" And Donald Trump caught her saying that years ago. So I feel that she's not really for us, and I think Donald Trump is the better candidate, one who says she's good.
What don't you like about him?
I feel like, isn't he the one banning abortions and stuff like that? Oh no, that's
but he wants to leave it to the states to vote.
I can't risk that.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, Harris, because Trump's trying to do Project 25, and that's actually outrageous.
So he said that he's not involved at all with that. He's never signed anything. It's just his former employees. Is there any other reason that you don't like him?
Because he's a racist.
What makes him a racist?
If you watch him, he just
like jobs.
Was it?
If you ever paid attention to one of his interviews, he was talking about black jobs. And even though it is a statistic thing where you see jobs most black people could be in, it's just like black jobs. That's crazy to say. As a political speaker, you have to mind your language a little bit more better.
Are you the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
I like Trump, but it's like my family, like, you know, they talking like let a woman run the country, but I can't see myself. Females is a pain in the ass.
Okay. Is there anything beyond gender that makes you not like Kamala?
How she locked a lot of black people up and stuff like that. I feel like that was wrong. She was with Biden and stuff like that. I just didn't feel comfortable. Like with Trump, at least we was getting the stimulus checks. They still owe us 4 stimulus checks. Y'all know that, right?
So your family wants Kamala because she's a woman. Is there any other reason that they want her?
Her side, they always been what's her side again?
Democrats.
Democrat, yeah. They always been a Democrat.
So they vote Democrat no matter what?
Yeah.
Got it.
And I don't know why people don't like Trump. Like a lot of celebrities liked Trump. A lot of people from the 90s was messing with Trump. So I don't know, like the whole media and everything switched on Trump when he was running for president. That was kind of messed up too. I did see that.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
Okay, he asked this older lady right here that same question. So I gotta say something. I just gotta say something because a lot of people were wanting to say that Donald Trump is a racist, right? But he never instituted policy that was racist. Everything that he did helped everybody, not just certain groups of people, but all Americans, literally all. That's why he says make America great again for all Americans, not just some people. But Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and Hillary Clinton did things to hurt us. You know, and I know she's not running, and I know Joe Biden's not running. So we're just going to focus on Kamala Harris. The party is the problem, the Democrat Party. Okay, Kamala Harris locked up those 2 men, said 1,500 black men for small, minor offenses and had their sentences extended. They had to stay in prison longer. And she framed some. And I encourage you all to look up Jamal Trulove. Trulove. He actually called out Kamala Harris, and he is actually supporting Donald Trump for the presidency because he experienced it firsthand from Kamala Harris with her laughing all goofy when he got sentenced. That man was sentenced to 50 years in prison for something he did not do. He spent 6.5 years in a high security prison and was attacked while he was there. And there was plenty of evidence to exonerate him. She did not let it go forth. So if you want to talk about if someone's racist or not, and we're not going to talk about the fact that her family owned slaves. We're not even going to talk about that. I don't believe in holding it against them. But look, Donald Trump said something about the Central Park 5 a long time ago. He didn't institute policy. He wasn't even the president back then. He was not holding any political office. He just made a statement because he found out that these young men admitted to this particular crime. So he said, well, if they said it, they must have done it. You know, if they said it, they must have done it. And that's out there as well. And people bring up that to say he's racist because he called for the death penalty. And people say he must be racist because he called for the death penalty against these black boys or these black men. And just because someone says something bad about somebody black doesn't make the white person racist. People just think that, they call for the death penalty, they must be racist. He didn't cause them to be locked up or anything, but Kamala Harris actually did. That's what I don't get about people. We hurt our own selves and don't look out for our own self-interest. And don't let me get me started by that tampon Tim and what he did. The state of Minnesota, underage children can have stuff done, mutilations done to their bodies without their parents' consent. Yes, and if they don't agree to it, Minnesota will take the child away from the parents. That's tampon Tim.
No, I don't want no Trump.
Why not Trump?
Because I don't like him. That's right. He's no good.
Why don't you like him?
I don't like it. That's it.
Well, there's got to be something to it,
No,
right?
I just got no idea. I just don't like it. He's no good. That's
Give me one reason, though.
I want the next one.
How about?
We didn't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you're making a lot of good points, so I just, I want to hear them.
She didn't make a good point. She said, I don't know. I just don't like him. I don't know. And I wouldn't keep pushing people that say they don't want to talk about it. I just let go. He's pushing her. She doesn't give a good reason.
Well, why do you want Kamala? So you want Kamala Harris?
Something different.
Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
Trump.
Why Trump?
Because I feel like he'll be a better president. And another reason, I don't think, no offense, I don't think females run the country out better than men, to be honest.
You want Trump or Harris to win?
Harris to win.
Why Harris?
What?
Why do you want Harris to win?
Biden put it down.
What is it?
Biden.
Do you want her because she worked with Biden?
Yes.
All right, well, what about that? Like, what work that she did with Biden that you like?
Yeah, she many help the people immigrant here.
She helped immigrants?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that you like about her?
Yeah.
Anything else besides her helping immigrants? Is there anything else that you like about her?
Yes. Because the Trump many problems in the immigrant.
Oh, so you like her because you don't like Trump?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say there were two names on the ballot? All right. One was a Democrat, one was a Republican. The Republican is Trump, but the Democrat, you don't know anything about them. Would you vote for the Democrat? The Democrat. Okay, perfect. All right. Do you want Trump or Harris to win?
No, Harry es good.
Harris is good?
Sí, es good.
All right. Why is Harris good?
¿Por qué good? Porque mi tía para lo documentado, todo. Trump, deportación. No quiere dos. Aquí, no, sin papeles.
Okay. Well, welcome to the United States. Thank you. Do you want to be in a video? I'm going to ask you, do you want Trump or Harris to win?
I want Trump to win.
Okay. Why Trump?
Because economically, he helped us a lot. I'm not going to lie. 2016 was a rough year for us. But once he came in, he changed a lot of things for us as well,
What did he change? Was it easier to get jobs? Was it like, tell me, be specific.
Be specific.
Yeah, like what about the economy got better?
Oof. It's a lot. But what is your opinion? You feel like Harris should win?
No, I'm for Trump.
You for Trump? But why are you for Trump?
I think he's gonna fix a lot of the problems that we have right now, like the migrant crisis.
The migrant crisis.
Yeah.
One of the biggest issues there is the migrant problem.
Okay, so tell me about.
And see, they're talking about the migrant crisis right there with that man sitting right there with no documentation, apparently. But I don't think he speaks English very well, so clearly. And so, yeah, he wants Harris, the one that was talking about the documents, because Trump is going to send everybody without documents home. Well, we need to know who these people are.
The migrant problem. Do you have an issue with it?
Oh, a big issue. I think once we realized that they just started coming in without no papers, without any trace of themselves, and harming other police officers and harming other people, I think change should have already came by already. Don't you think?
I think so.
Biden was just sleeping in the office, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
In this world, he was created by a man and a woman, and that's how it should be. That's how it should stay, in my opinion. In my opinion, don't cancel the man. He's a great man. In my opinion.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
So much.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Trump or Harris? Which one do you want to win?
Kamala.
Why Kamala?
Because I want Kamala to be in to motivate women, that women could be stronger than men.
Okay. Is there anything about her policies that you like?
With Kamala?
Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't go much in the TV. Yeah, so whatever I read on my phone, the policies, first of all, Trump is so arrogant. I hate him for that.
Do you want like other countries to fear the United States or not?
No.
Okay. So you feel that it helps with negotiating if they don't fear us?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I love Trump.
You want to be in a video?
So we see that people have their different opinions, right? A whole lot of different opinions. But I still say the Trump supporters, some of that one guy, he didn't have a whole lot to answer for supporting Donald Trump. But usually Donald Trump supporters have a good policy reason for supporting him. And pretty much all Kamala Harris folks either want abortion or just a woman of color up there. That's it. And that one woman said he wants her to show that women can be stronger than men. Well, we got to vote on policy, and I'm voting policy. I'm just that's it. Policy for me. And this is the Bronx, guys. This is the Bronx, a really blue area, a stronghold where I told you earlier, 77% of people said they're going for Kamala Harris because they're a blue area. This is a stronghold of a blue area. And you got a lot of people that Nate just ran into, and they're saying, oh, I'm going for Trump. Trump. I mean, there were people for Kamala, but a lot of people said Trump. A lot of women said Kamala. So the men are more for Trump than the women are. And I see that gender divide there, even though there are still a lot of women that are for Trump. But when it comes to this particular video, I saw it very clearly. It's almost just like a gender divide, except for that man that wanted to go to the strip club, and then that other man. It was two other men that gave little reasons that had to do with immigration because they are probably from somewhere else without documents and they don't want to go back. So, you can come into the United States, those of you who are not born here, but you got to come through the right way. That's all we're saying. So thank you all so much for watching. I have the full length video in the description. You can just click on that link and watch it at your leisure. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as they always say, march on, warriors.